It's that time of year. It's our March Madness annual celebration. Now we had to bring in the experts.
Pour the coffee.
Let's pour the coffee.
Top of the mustache to you, and welcome to a special, eventful Mustaches and Coffee, where the topic goes, nobody knows. I'm Isaac.
I'm Ben.
I'm Bob.
I'm Q.
And we're glad to have all you mustache and coffee lovers with us for this special episode. It is fantastic to see you guys again. How's everybody feeling?
Pretty excited, 54 mustaches comes down to like a March Madness. Woo!
That's right. That's right. That's time of year, man. It's a tournament time right now.
Love it. Love it. And how you feeling, Ben? Are you excited?
I'm pumped. I'm ready.
All right.
ready,
We're not gonna waste any time. We're that excited, folks. So we're glad you can join us. Like Ben said, we got the experts. They are going to be our judges. So here we go. This is how it works. We have 4 regions of mustaches. They fought their way into this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. So we have our celebrity region. We have our sports region. We have our music region, and we have our fictional characters. We're going to go through one region at a time, show the matchups to our expert panel, Bob and Q. So without further ado, we are going to get this started. So in the celebrity region, we're going to start right there. Ben, let's get this kicked off. What is our first matchup of this tournament?
It is number 1, Tom Selleck versus number 16, William Daniels, a.k.a. Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World.
There you go. Let's start with you, Bob. Who you got?
I gotta go with Tom Selleck. I mean, that is a gorgeous mustache. It stood the test of time. Gorgeous.
All right, Tom, Q, who you got?
I've got to go with Tom Selleck on this one as well. Ever since I was a young child, I mean, this is the iconic chevron right here.
There it is. Down goes Mr. Finney. I'm sorry, Mr. Finney. What's the next matchup? We're just going to get these pumped out. So next matchup.
It's number 3, Sam Elliott versus number 14, Groucho Marx.
There you go. Let's start with you this time, Q.
Oh, wow.
I've got to go.
This one, I'm going to go with Groucho Marx. The Sam Elliott mustache is a much cooler mustache that he carried for a long time. But compared to the Groucho Marx, now I'm going to go with Groucho Marx.
Okay. He's so excited. We got Bob's locked in. How about you, Q?
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough one right there. Sam Elliott's one of the iconic mustaches of all time, for sure. And then that picture that you have right there, I mean, it's tough to decide. See, look at that. I mean,
it is.
Is that real? Oh, is that real? No, I don't know. I'm going to have to give the tip to the hat to Sam Elliott on this one.
Oh boy. Ben, you and I are tiebreakers. That's how it works.
That's right.
Bob and Q tie. Me and Ben have to come to a unison. We have to come together. So, Ben, who would you vote for?
I'm going to go with Sam Elliott.
Good choice.
I'm going to say Sam Elliott, too. I'm sorry, Bob, but that... Already, we have a tough match. It was tough. That was a tough one. So, sorry, Groucho Marx, you go down this time, but maybe next year. We'll see. All right. Next matchup. We're so excited. This is so awesome, guys. I'm loving this. Ben, who do you got?
Number 5, Burt Reynolds versus number 10, Henry Cavill.
Ooh. I know Henry Cavill brings a strong stash.
There we go.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry if I'm slow on
eyes.
I mean, that's Superman we're talking about here. Oh, but that's the Burt Reynolds.
Mm-hmm.
I got to go with number 2, Burt Reynolds.
Hey, Burt Reynolds is locked in.
Man, dude, that grows a good stash. Grows a good stash. Man. Superman, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go with Burt Reynolds on that one.
All right. Burt Reynolds is moving on.
Yep.
Great matchups here. I love it. All right.
Yeah.
Then, who do we got next?
Number 7, Alex Trebek versus number 10, Mark Twain.
I like this one.
Here we go.
God, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
There's that, and there's that.
Dang.
It's got to be Mark Twain.
Mark Twain is locked in on Bob. How about you, Q?
I think I'm going to go with Mark Twain on that one, too. God, that's nasty. Oh, I love it.
Right. So Mark Twain is moving on. Kind of an upset because Alex was actually number 7 seed, but hard to argue with Mark Twain. That's a great mustache.
It's called March Madness for a reason, my friend.
Yes, that is it. All right. Next one, Ben.
Number 8, Kurt Russell versus number 9, Albert Einstein.
I've told y'all before, Kurt Russell's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's got to be Kurt Russell.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
gonna go quick Kurt Russell on that one. Have y'all guys seen what this guy can do?
It's fantastic.
But yeah, Albert Einstein always pulled that like just natural, just let it go right there, and I love that too because I rock that all the time.
That's it. All right. Well, down goes Albert Einstein. How about the next matchup?
Number 6, Nick Offerman versus number 11, the diabetes man himself, Wilford Brimley.
Oh, wow. Oh, man.
That's
Nick got a great one, Parks and Rec. I'm going to go with Diabetes.
Dude, show me the other one. Oh, God. I'm going to go Nick Offerman on that one.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
Split.
good. It's a good mustache.
It is. And
That's a tough one. Wow. I'm going to throw it to Ben again first. I'm thinking on that one.
I'm going with Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Wilford Brimley.
I couldn't remember what it was. It's Gremlins and Diabetes, right?
And Cocoon. You got to remember him from Cocoon.
I have to say, he was
right.
Gremlin. He was Gremlin's dad, right? I was like,
I don't think he was.
oh man, maybe
It's hard to. I can't remember that. I remember Cocoon, like you're talking about. He was in that. That's what he's known for. I might have to go with Diabetes too. So that's
fine.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
tough one.
It's hard.
Right.
It's hard to beat Ron Swanson.
It is. Sorry, Ron. That was a buzzer beater. That's what we like to call that one. That was a very close one. All right. What's the next one, Ben?
Number 4, Chuck Norris versus number 13, Jason Lee. My name is Earl.
Okay. He took up the whole screen. Sorry about that.
I just fear of death. I'm gonna have to go with Chuck Norris.
I know, right? Like us just choosing against it could be sheer death.
Yeah.
His hair stays that way because it's scared.
That's
Dude, on this, that's solid. That's a solid one right there. I'm gonna have to go with on that one. Yeah, if we're going, man, it's hard to judge because like I've gone on past and present before, and I know what they can do. Shoot, actually, you know what? I'm gonna change. I'm gonna go Chuck. I'm gonna go Chuck.
Chuck
I'm a
wins
change.
and
I'm
is
gonna
moving
Chuck.
on. He doesn't get chosen. He chooses.
He already chose us.
Yes.
All right, he's moving on. So next matchup. This is our last celebrity matchup. Who do we got, Ben?
It's number 2, Salvador Dali versus number 15, Steve Harvey.
Ooh, this is a good matchup.
Yeah, Steve Harvey's got a great mustache, but when you're talking the king, Salvador Dali, which there's a category for the Dali mustache, you got to go with Dali.
I'm actually gonna have to go with Dolly on this one as well.
Okay, so
That
it
right
was
there. That's sheer dedication right there. You have to do all kinds of certain shaving for that.
Yeah,
Like,
you got to bring
it's
the
just-
mustache down some, and
It's risky, and that guy pulled it off to the
Yeah.
T.
I can't do it. I got too much mustache.
Well, there you go. There is the celebrity for the first round. Ben, you want to give us a quick recap of our winners?
Yes, so it's number 1 seed, Tom Selleck. Number 3, Sam Elliott. Number 5, Burt Reynolds. Number 10, Mark Twain. Number 8, Kurt Russell. Number 11, Wilford Brimley. Number 4, Chuck Norris. And number 2, Salvador Dali.
There you go. Those are the ones moving on to the next round. So moving right along, how we all feeling? We all doing good?
Doing good.
Oh yeah, doing good. Feel pretty confident about those selections.
All right. I think that those were some hard matchups, but the right choice. We got the experts. We got you guys to pull through. So we're going to move right along into our sports region. And I apologize if I don't get the picture up right away because I'm old and slow. So hopefully you guys know these guys if I don't get it up. But what is our first matchup for the sports regions, Ben?
Raleigh Fingers versus number 16, Dennis Eckersley.
All right. There's Raleigh. And there's Eckersley.
It's got to be Rolling. He's a legend in the mustache community.
I'm gonna have to go with Raleigh as well. When I first styled my mustache, it looked like incredibly like Raleigh Fingers, and I would get that reference all the time. So maybe there's that connection. But yeah, he still rocks that mustache today. Just letting y'all know.
Oh yeah, awesome. So there goes Raleigh on to the next round. So Ben, who do we got next?
We got number 3, Mike Ditka versus number 14, Mr. Redlegs from the Cincinnati Reds.
Okay, I got Mr. Redlegs right there. In case you aren't familiar with him, he's a hometown hero for us. And there's Ditka, the Bears.
It's got to be the first one, the big beautiful mustache on the mascot.
Oh, Mr. Red. All right.
Oh man, that one's tough when you put it that way. But man, Ditka on that one for me. That guy's he's rocked the stat at my entire life. Been solid. It's the old dad stash right there.
It is. That is.
Okay. Well, we're gonna be biased. That's the only problem here with Mr. Redleg. You know, I think that's the only problem. So I think Mr. Redleg is gonna move on by default. There you go. Sorry, Ditka, but yeah.
That's all right. Dad would be upset, but that's all right.
Yeah, Mr. Redleg, moving on. All right, Ben, who's our next matchup?
We got number 5, Reggie Jackson versus number 12, Randy Johnson.
There's Randy Johnson.
Randy Johnson.
And let me see if I can get Reggie Jackson. Like I said, I'm slow and I don't know. Maybe I don't have the picture. I'm sorry, guys. Technical difficulties.
If we can't see Reggie, it's got to be Randy.
I know Randy has a mean stash and a mean slicker.
There it is. I got it. All right. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Reggie. It stands out.
Switching up.
You know what I mean?
Going Randy Johnson. His pitch, man, mustache and pitch killed a pigeon.
This is true. Okay. Got a tie again, Ben.
Yeah, that one's a tough one right there. They both rocked him the entire career.
They did. Man, that's hard. That is so hard. I think I'm going to pick Randy. What do you think, Ben?
Let's go with Randy.
Randy's going on. All right. So Randy was actually a 12 seed. He took down number 5, Reggie, from the seeding. So what's the next matchup, Ben?
It's number 7, Gardner Minshew versus number 10, Andy Reid.
Okay, there's Gardner.
Whoa, horse mustache.
And then you got your walrus.
Also,
The Frozen.
Yeah, the frozen walrus.
Tough one.
Tough one. I'm gonna go with Andy Reid.
Andy Reid.
I'm gonna have to make y'all tiebreak again.
Oh,
man,
What do you think, Ben?
because he always rocks it.
I'm going to Andy Reid.
You know, I don't like the Chiefs, but I will give him, he did freeze his mustache and he pulled through it like a champ. So, you know what? I'm going to go with that too. So, Andy Reid, this time at least you're moving on. I'll agree to that. All right. Who do we got next?
It's number 8, Dale Earnhardt versus number 9, Kirk Gibson.
Okay, there's Dale.
All right. Oh, that is a nice mustache.
And Kirk Gibson.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with number 1.
Going with Dale. Okay.
Yeah, great chevron. I think that if Kurt had a little bit longer length, it would have done it for me. He had a little spread in the middle, but then it goes real thick.
Okay.
I'm going number 3 as well. Yeah.
Number
Dale
3.
ironed it out. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So Dale is moving on. Who do we got next?
It's if I'm saying this right, Lanny McDonald versus number 11 Patrick Ewing.
Okay, so here
Number 6
is
Lanny
Patrick.
McDonald versus 11 Patrick Ewing.
What? Is it milk?
Yep.
Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah.
Easy one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Ewing. I'm sorry, but yeah, that is a tough matchup there. So, okay. Moving right along. Who do we got next?
It's Hulk Hogan versus number 4 Hulk Hogan versus 13 Phil Jackson.
Okay, good one.
Horseshoe mustache.
Takes up the whole screen again. Sorry about that.
No, that's all right. Hulk Hogan, iconic. I mean, they've adapted categories to allow more men to have this mustache.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Hulk on that one as well.
Meg.
Hulks. And I forgot to write the last winner down. Lanny versus Patrick. My bad.
Yeah, Lanny won the last matchup, and
That's what
then
I
it's Hulk. So,
Yep. Got it.
right. We're so excited we can't even keep track of all these.
I
games.
know.
It's getting exciting. All right, last one in the sports region, Ben. Who do we got?
We got number 2 Goose Gossage versus number 15 Eric Von Ruin, if I'm saying his name correctly.
Yeah. So you got Goose, and then this is a golfer. He's kind of a younger guy. This is someone, if I can get him to pull up. There we go. He's the
Yeah.
really Eric Van Rooyen. That's his name.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of mustache over the middle, and when you trim, his looks to be uniform, right? The previous one, it looked like the guy trimmed it over the middle.
Yeah, that's what Goose did. So all right,
I'm
he's
going
moving on.
that Mr. Eric Vaughn as well, that Callaway gentleman.
There it is. We got our golfer moving on this time. So that is the sports region. Ben, do you want to give a quick recap of who moved on?
Yes, we got number 1 Raleigh Fingers, number 14 Mr. Redlegs, number 12 Randy Johnson, number 10 Andy Reid, number 8 Dale Earnhardt, number 6 Lanny McDonald, number 4 Hulk Hogan, and number 15 Eric Von Ruin.
There it is. There's
I mean, he was, what was it, Thunderlit in Rocky?
That's right.
So
So
some hard ones.
it's not gonna get any easier, guys.
Nope.
So I appreciate you guys are just rocking it though. How we feeling so far though? We still in this?
Oh yeah.
Okay. We're moving right along to our music region. So for the music region, who's our first matchup?
We got number 1 Lionel Richie versus number 16 Andre Benjamin 3000.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm dancing on the secret.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm going
Lionel Richie.
Lionel on that.
Lionel, baby.
Lionel moves on. All right, so next matchup.
We have number 3 Prince versus number 14 Yanni.
Okay. So there's your Prince. He's very close on that one. And your Yanni.
Yanni.
Wow. Prince. He
Yeah,
got
that was
upsetted
wonderful.
last year. That is a good one. That is like a mustache of what I think of. Yanni.
The Ned Flanders mustache right there.
Very
It's
nice.
solid.
Okay. Next matchup then.
We have number 5 Frank Zappa versus number 12 Sonny Bono.
Okay.
Solid.
Come on. Here's Sonny.
Both are good, full mustaches. I'm going to go with Sonny just because his seems to be full all the way through. Frank's has got a great color and it does curve, but it doesn't seem to be as thick.
I'm
Okay.
going Sunny as well on that one.
Okay. So Sonny is moving on. Moving right along. Who do we got, Ben?
We got number 7 Carlos Santana versus number 10 George Harrison.
Okay, there's Carlos. And it'd be great if I could pull these up faster. I'm sorry. There we go.
Yeah,
Go on.
George. Yep, George.
George takes down Carlos. All right. Let's just keep the train a moving. You guys are cranking these out. So who do we got next?
We have number 8, John Oates, versus number 9, Jeff Baxter.
Ooh.
Solid.
This is a tough one. Wow.
Is that mustache like continued down a little bit?
It looks like it.
Oh, totally.
This is a hard one because that's all mustache, and then the next one, it looks like it's part of his chin hair, more like a horseshoe. But it's a beautiful mustache. If you look at the upper lip, it's very walrus-like. I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all got the tie break on this one.
He's got the stare. He's got your stare, Q. That's it.
It's Smolder.
The smolder. What do you think, Ben?
I'm going John Oates.
I think I like your logic, Bob. You kind of went against your choice because I'm like, that does kind of look like he's cheating. He's using the chin, so I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna be with Ben on John Oates. Okay. All right, next matchup.
We have number 6, Jimi Hendrix, versus number 11, Little Richard.
Okay, there we go. Jimi Hendrix and
Almost-
Little Richard.
Both are somewhat what would you would call a pencil mustache. I'm gonna go with Little Richard because it stops at the corner of his mouth. Very beautiful, thinner pencil mustache.
Yeah, same. I think so. A little more groomed if we're gonna go that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Little Richard moving on. I think he was upset last year, so he is moving on this year, though. Okay. And the next matchup. Who do we got?
We got number 4, Lemmy Kilmister, and number 13, Stevie Wonder.
Here's that. And the Wonder. There he is.
Ooh. You know, for a guy that can't see, he definitely has groomed his mustache very well.
Yeah,
He is by steel, you know.
that is true.
I'm gonna go with Stevie Wonder as just the mustache by itself. The two are very hard.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah, I'm gonna go Stevie Wonder on that.
Okay. Stevie Wonder is moving on. So this will be our last of the music round. So who is our matchup then?
We've got number 2, Freddie Mercury, versus number 15, James Hetfield. Yeah.
Let's do the next one.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury. His mustache was icon along with.
I'm gonna go Freddie Mercury on that one as well.
Ready.
Freddie Mercury. All right. So,
Another one bites
Can
the dust.
yep. So Freddie Mercury moving on. So Ben, do you want to give a recap?
Yeah, number 1, Lionel Richie. Number 14, Yanni. Number 12, Sonny Bono. Number 10, George Harrison. Number 8, John Oates. Number 11, Little Richard. Number 13, Stevie Wonder. And number 2, Freddie Mercury.
Guys, go. Are we still feeling good? How we doing?
Yeah,
Oh,
I got about 6 minutes.
We can do it. We can do it. All right. Let's start off the fictional round. It's all you, Ben.
It's number 1, Super Mario, versus number 16, Wario.
There you go.
Wow. That's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with my boy Mario.
Okay.
Hey, it's me, Mario.
I'm gonna go Mario too on that one. The old natural plumber stash.
That's the original. So down goes Wario, just like in the games. He's the adversary, but it's gonna be Mario. So who do we got next, Ben?
We got number 3, Yosemite Sam, versus number 14, Monterey Jack.
Oh, that is a tough one because Monterey Jack, careful mustache. And Yosemite Sam, it's more of a partial type beard. You can see it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Monterey Jack. Just for the mustache.
I have to go Yosemite.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
What are you thinking, Ben? We got a tiebreaker.
I'm going Monterey Jack. I like his style.
You know, again, Bob has a good logic here of like, if you look at Yosemite Sam, it's kind of like a beard idea. So he's kind of cheating in a way, but it's still a fantastic mustache. But
You're not sure where his mustache ends. I mean, is it the eyebrows, the ears? Where's his mustache end?
That's what I'm thinking too. So sorry there for Yosemite Sam, but that Jack's gonna get you this time. So next matchup, Ben, who do we got?
It's number 5, Cap'n Crunch versus number 12, Dick Dastardly.
Where'd he go? I'll get him here. There we go.
Ooh. Oh, that is a tough one. My goodness. You go first, Hugh.
I like the English style. I like the second one.
Dastardly.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm gonna go with Cap'n Crunch, not just because I have a full Cap'n Crunch outfit, but I love the cereal.
I'm kind of leaning towards the captain too. What do you think, Ben?
Let's go Captain.
So sorry, Q. We've gone against you the last few times, but
That's all right.
that was a tough one. I will admit, but I was just something telling me I think the captain's gonna win it. So all right, Ben. Next matchup.
Number 7, Dr. Robotnik versus number 10, J. Jonah Jameson from Spider-Man.
I tried to get the most angry picture I could of him. So
Parker.
Robotnik.
Robotnik takes down Jameson. Okay. That was an easy one, at least for now. We'll see how the next one goes. Who do we got next?
It's number 8, Ned Flanders versus number 9, Waluigi.
There's your Flanders, and there's Waluigi.
Flanders.
I'm gonna go Flanders on that one too.
Yeah, that is such a beautiful cookie duster.
Yeah.
All right. Ned Flanders. Hi-dally ho, neighbors. He is moving on. All right. Next matchup.
Number 6, Monopoly Man versus number 11, Lou Pickles.
There's your
iconic mustache from the
iconic
Depression era. Oh, also another great mustache.
From the Rugrats.
Monopoly Man.
I'm going Monopoly as well.
Yeah, I think his stands out a little bit more. Got that whoop going on. And he's loaded, and I'm hoping he puts me in his.
That's true. It's well groomed. So down goes Lou Pickles. All right. Who do we got next, Ben?
Number 4, the Lorax versus number 13, Commissioner Gordon.
He's saving trees and stuff like that for me.
I'm going Lorax as well.
And I have a Lorax suit, so.
Okay. That was an easy one.
I was going to wear it, but I can't touch the screen and do anything.
Okay. Well, that was an easy one. Let's see about this last one. It's the last one in our fictional characters. Who you got, Ben?
Number 2, the Pringles Man versus number 15, Boris.
From Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Pringles.
Yeah, Pringle.
Pringle.
Yay.
With the tie at that barber shop, look, turn of the century. Boris is going to pickpocket you and make you hitchhike home.
This is true. So we've got it set. Ben, do you want to recap the characters for fictional?
Yep. Number 1, Mario. Number 14, Monterey Jack. Number 5, Captain Crunch. Number 7, Dr. Robotnik. Number 8, Ned Flanders. Number 6, Monopoly Man. Number 4, the Lorax. And number 2, Pringles Man.
There it is.
That was tough.
Very tough. That was, I was surprised you guys were stumped on a few of those. That tells me it's really hard. So,
Some of them are, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey guys, that was part 1 of our Mustache Madness.
So stay tuned. The second part's coming out soon.
So in the meantime, everybody, remember, as we always say, don't bash the stash.
I need espresso for the depresso.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.